Today we're looking at another one of my favorite exercises from my Power Exercise series, aimed at helping you refine your bagpipe technique. Today's exercise is called Power Strathspey Triplets. These are a fundamental note combination in strathspeys and great for improving your overall technique. We'll look at how these strathspeys are commonly written in sheet music and how this is totally confusing and misleading when you look at how they're actually played. We'll talk about how triplets and strathspeys are similar to, but different from the triplets we see in jigs and 6/8 marches. Welcome to bagpipelessons.com, where you'll find the inspiration and knowledge to fulfill your piping dreams. You can download a PDF right now from bagpipelessons.com/Strathspey Triplets. A link is also in the description below. This exercise is part of the Power Exercises series I've created to help you refine your fingering and ensure that all of your grace notes and embellishments are executed flawlessly. The series includes other exercises like power doublings, power takums, and more, and is available exclusively to members of my bagpipelessons.com inner circle. Membership gets you access to my weekly live group classes, an extensive lesson library, and personalized support. Learn more at bagpipelessons.com/membership. Today's exercise is designed to help you perfect your triplet execution in strathspeys, emphasizing speed, rhythm, and control. The first thing we need to look at is the difference between how these triplets look when you see them in your tunes and how they're played. Take a look at this note combination found in many strathspeys. It's written as a C doubling on a short C, followed by an E grace note to low A. But despite the fact that it's written that way, it's actually a triplet. Look at the C doubling. In between the high G grace note and D grace note is a C. That's the theme note of the C doubling. Now look at the C after the doubling. It's a cut note, which makes it really, really short. In piping music generally, and especially in strathspeys, it's really important that we cut those short notes really short. So we make that cut C so short that it's actually the exact same length as the C theme note in the middle of the C doubling. So what you have is two equal length, very short Cs followed by a long low A. That's got the dot on it. That's a 3-note grouping, short, short, long. We call that a triplet. Just like the triplets you see in jigs or 6/8 marches, it has 3 notes, but unlike jigs where the triplet is played even with all 3 notes the same length. Here in our strathspey, we play the triplet short, short, long. You do sometimes see triplets in strathspeys with a timing that's different, but those are quite rare. So today we're focusing on the short, short, long triplet for this exercise. And there's one other cool thing here. Each note of our triplet has a grace note on it. Now let's look at them closely. High G, D, and then E. That's right, it's a GDE. We've seen those before. GDEs are everywhere in pipe tunes. It's a perfect way to play 3 grace notes quickly on 3 notes. We start with the high G grace note with the pointer finger of the top hand, play D grace note with the pointer finger of the bottom hand, and then play the E grace note with the ring finger of the top hand. We don't know the name of the piper from the past who came up with this grace note combination, but it's a perfect one because we alternate hands and fingers so you can play them quickly and never double up with 2 of the same grace note back to back. So anytime you see a doubling on a cut note in a strathspey followed by an E grace note to a lower note, it's really a GDE triplet played in the short, short, long timing. It's not a doubling and then an E grace note to another note. The key is that the theme note of the doubling and the short note after the doubling have to be the exact same length to give it that fantastic triplet sound. Now, some of these triplets in strathspeys are written as 3 notes with GDE grace notes, but this is usually only written out this way when the melody note is the same note, like 3 low A's or 3 low G's. So when you're practicing your triplets, it's crucial to keep each of the 3 grace notes uniform in size, ensuring they remain crisp and clear. That means small. Small grace notes is the key. In terms of the rhythm, we want total consistency across our triplets, with the 2 melody notes being an identical length and really short, focusing on holding that longer 3rd note. The pattern of this exercise is similar to the pattern of many other exercises in my Power series. We begin with 8 repetitions of each triplet, followed by 4, then 2, then 1. This approach allows you to get your fingers warmed up and get familiar with the note patterns, and then you increase your speed as you progress. When you're playing this exercise, maintain good form, which means keep your hands and fingers loose and relaxed. If your hands start to feel tight, take a break, have a little stretch, shake your fingers out. Keep your fingers in close to the chanter. That allows you to play efficiently and cleanly. And listen for any crossing noises. I always recommend that you keep your eyes on the sheet music to help with your sight reading, even if you've memorized the exercise. And tapping your foot helps you keep a steady beat. I love to play my exercises with a metronome. My favorite, of course, is the Piper's Metronome, an app that I created specifically for the way that pipers play and practice their tunes. Check out pipersmetronome.com, where you can download it for free for both Apple and Android devices. Playing with a metronome keeps your rhythm constant and helps you track your progress as you increase your speed over time. If this YouTube video isn't the right tempo for you, you can easily change the tempo. Just click on the little gear icon in the bottom right corner of the video player and select Playback Speed and find a different tempo that works better for you. Starting out slow is the way to mastery. Focus on achieving control and consistency, and then gradually bring your tempos up. So let's do it. Grab your practice chanter or your pipes, and let's play some power Strathspey triplets. Here we go. Great job! If you have any questions or want to share your piping experiences, please leave them in the comments below. If you have a specific question about a tune or another piece of technique, let me know. I'm here to help. If you like this exercise, check out my bagpipelessons.com inner circle. Membership gives you access to my weekly live group classes and access to my huge lesson library, and you get direct support from me to help you with your piping journey. Learn more at bagpipelessons.com/membership. And for more free videos, lessons, and guides, check out bagpipelessons.com/learn. And download my free guide, How to Get the Most Out of Your Practice. The link is in the description below. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video here to the bagpipelessons.com YouTube channel, including more of these fantastic exercises from my Power series. Thanks, and happy piping!